guys.
Hey guys.
We're back with another Star Wars video. In this video we're going to be reviewing Star Wars Poe Dameron #1, the comic book, and doing a live reaction to Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, the teaser trailer. We've managed to avoid it completely for a couple of days now, just so we could do this live reaction. So let's do the live reaction first.
State your name for the record.
Jin Ursa.
Forgery of Imperial documents, possession of stolen property, aggravated assault, resisting arrest.
On your own from the age of 15. Reckless,
My mother.
aggressive, and undisciplined. This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
It's a great Mon Mothma. It's just like her.
We have a mission for you. A major weapons test is imminent. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, it looks just like Grand Moff Tarkin, Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight, what will you become?
That's really cool.
So, Mark, this past year has been an amazing one.
Wow. That was awesome.
That was really awesome.
I love the piano version of the Binary Sunset theme. That was awesome.
Yeah, I liked the alarm like in the background. That
Yeah,
like
the Death
it
Star
kind
alarm,
of like
yeah.
gives you a sense of urgency while you're watching it. Like, oh my gosh, we need to fix this.
Yeah. See what else?
I love the female lead.
Yeah.
Yes, because females are sorely lacking in the original. So like, it's so great to see like strong female lead characters coming out.
And it's generating a lot of controversy. I've seen a ton of headlines on the internets about the female lead and some people are really pissed off that we had a female lead in The Force Awakens and we've got a female lead in Rogue One. I don't know. As a male I appreciate that.
Yeah, there was a male lead in like the original 3 movies. So come on now.
I mean, as a man who is totally secure in myself and in my sexuality, I appreciate a strong female. And so I think it's great that we're getting strong female leads in these movies. I think it's amazing.
And it's great because it's reaching out to the little girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, Star Wars has always been something that little boys like. You know,
Yeah.
little boys like Star Wars and little girls like Barbie and My Little Pony. Well, no, little girls like Star Wars now because it's finally, we've got some amazing female characters that little girls like.
My 4-year-old niece is in love with Star Wars.
Yeah, but she's like an anomaly because she
Yeah.
likes Darth Vader and Kylo Ren.
Yeah, she likes the villains. The villains are her favorite.
Yeah.
But
she likes Rey too.
But I think if Rey hadn't been the hero in The Force Awakens, I think that would be a little bit lessened.
Yeah, I agree.
There's also a character in it who looks a lot like Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's wearing a white admiral's uniform that looks a lot like Grand Admiral Thrawn's uniform from the expanded universe. Of course, he was a Chiss, and they have blue skin, red eyes, and black hair, and this was just totally a white guy. But still, it looks like they're doing kind of an ode to the expanded universe, which I think is really cool. From what we've seen, just that little bit, and of course they're calling it a teaser trailer, it looks like a full-blown trailer. I mean, it's pretty long, and it's got a lot of stuff into it. Yeah. So I'm really excited for Rogue One.
Me too.
Alright, let's move on to Poe Dameron, #1. I really like this comic. The first time I saw Star Wars The Force Awakens, Poe Dameron was my favorite part of the movie, but I saw it probably 8 times since then. And Rey has steadily grown on me, and now she's my favorite part of The Force Awakens. but Poe Dameron is a close second. And I was really excited when they announced they were doing a Poe Dameron comic book.
Yes, and this is fantastic because it seems like it's going to tell the story of how they got the map, the partial map to Luke that they had in The Force Awakens, and that's pretty important. I'm very interested to see this, and it gives a little of Poe's background.
Yeah. And without giving away any spoilers, because we want to keep this video completely spoiler-free for the comic book, or at least as spoiler-free as we can, it looks like we're going to get a little bit of insight into how he got off of Jakku after he crashed the TIE Fighter.
Ooh,
so
that would be nice
is
too.
really, really cool. And it looks like we're going to get some info on Lor San Tekka. I think that's his name, the guy who gave him the piece at the beginning of The Force Awakens, the last piece of the map. So I really, really like the story.
Yeah.
I have a couple of problems with the art, though.
Yeah.
In some places, Poe doesn't really look like Poe. And it's usually when he has his helmet on.
Yeah, there's a couple of places where the characters don't look the same panel to panel. It's like they got lazy on a panel or two. But it's only a couple of places. For the most part, it's all right.
Yeah. And it's consistent. It's consistent basically throughout. It falls apart with Poe when he has his helmet on. It looks nothing like Poe, really, when he's wearing his helmet.
There's one time with General Organa, where one of the panels, it doesn't really look like her all that much, but then it's right back and it looks just like her after that.
I'm really excited to see where Poe Dameron goes from here, because it looks like we're going to get a lot of insight into that character and into his story right before The Force Awakens. I think it's going to be really cool. And of course, in Shattered Empire, we got his parents. So I would like to know more about him. Is he Force sensitive? Because he's such a great pilot, it seems like he could be.
Yeah.
Overall, out of 10, I think I would score Poe Dameron a 7.5 out of 10, issue number 1.
Yes, I agree, 7.5.
Definitely worth picking up. Definitely check it out. Really, really good comic. And I don't know if this is going to be an ongoing comic or if it's a limited run like Chewbacca and Lando were. I really hope they keep it going at least as long as Kanan, though.
Yeah, enough to get us enough backstory and not just kind of tease us with it.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If there was something you think we should have mentioned that we didn't, let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, tell us by clicking that like button and subscribe for more reviews and live reactions and Star Wars videos and all kinds of geeky awesomeness.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.